Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Last episode we started making our way through the fiery fields. We failed, we died, and now actually replaying it back through. We are on floor 23. Oh my god, is that X-ray specs? Please say it is. Please say it's the almighty weapon, the almighty thing that is the X-ray specs. Okay, please say it is. Please say it is, because that is obviously the best thing ever. It's fine if it's Articuno falls asleep. It is the X-ray specs. Tapers. I'm sorry, Tapers, but these are actually going on me. I need these on. As you can see, by the way, wait, what? Can I have them? Oh, I can. Okay, there we go. X-ray specs, by the way, allows you to see everything across the map. So that means enemy placements and items. It doesn't allow you to see the exits, sadly, but you can only make an assumption of where you haven't been, and you can also kind of plan out your movements a bit better. I think it's just a great item overall, and it's one of those things I'm actually really happy to have. If you remember, I did have one of these in the earlier episodes, but I died in a dungeon and I lost them. I do still have some in my actual PC, but I just keep forgetting to equip them. I really do. But yeah, they are a fantastic item. So I mentioned this in the last episode. This dungeon is very difficult. If you remember, in my first attempt through this dungeon, I actually had Zapdos. And don't get me wrong, Zapdos is a really viable option. He isn't as good as Articuno and Moltres, in my opinion. His level's too low, and he just doesn't really do it for me. Sadly, he is a good Pokemon, don't get me wrong. He is a good Pokemon, but right now, since we're fighting, it's a fire-based dungeon, I feel like Ice would be so much more viable. Of course, when we do go to a water-based dungeon, I will probably be using, something like Zapdos there, or maybe Moltres or something. Well, Moltres will be more of a Thunder one, but guess what? Articuno will go to level 54, which is fantastic. His stats will increase by 1, which is always good. And I'm guessing he hasn't learned any new moves, and nope, he hasn't. Oh, guess what? Bloody Mud Trap. Another annoying trap. Oh my god, my belly's empty, this is not good. Okay, Articuno's actually running out of moves here, so I'm sorry, Articuno, but you need to switch off Ice Beam. So we've got here Frustration. It's not a bad move. It's not a bad move at all. By the way, Power Snow is such a good move in this area. It is crazy how good it is. I'm really hoping this dungeon isn't absolutely massive. Okay, I love how I stepped on a thing. Oh, for God's sake, this could kill me here. Do not kill me, please. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, I want to pick up Flamethrower, and I want to teach Tapers it, because Flamethrower, such a good item to have. By the way, I'm just gonna go and eat an orange berry because I can, pretty much, because why not? Okay, then I'm gonna go to team, and how do I pick up here again? I can't remember. Is it menu then pick up, ground, and then get? Okay, and I'm actually gonna teach Tapers Flamethrower, because Flamethrower, by the way, a fantastic move. It is a top tier thing, and I'm sorry, but I'm probably gonna get rid of I'm gonna get rid of Flame Wheel here, one of them, just because Flamethrower, from what I know, it does a long distance shot. So for example, if I'm across the map, it'll be able to reach that long distance, and it makes it a really viable option. You know, it makes it very powerful, and it is a good move to have in general. Like, by the way, Articuno just internally combusted as per usual. Speaking of that, there's a combustion, but it's fine. Level 26. Okay, so I'm hoping the upcoming dungeons aren't as hard as this one. We experienced a lot of challenge in this dungeon, which isn't a bad thing, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like this dungeon is really difficult for what it's worth. It's not a bad dungeon, but nothing in my mind says it's a bad dungeon. It's difficult. And I like difficulty in my dungeons, don't get me wrong. But I've never experienced a dungeon where I'm literally running out of moves, food, and I'm getting killed, you know. And it's a nice change, don't get me wrong, it's a nice change that I'm not like one-shotting everyone, but I'm amazed how I'm struggling so much. I think that's why the dungeons are so, Charmeleon. Okay, by the way, Flamethrower there, making plays. Like, the idea that the dungeons actually getting that much harder is cool, like it's making the game a bit more challenging. Ooh, a combustion. Sorry, you're gonna get drowned by surf. Get wrecked. Okay, let's go down here and just pick up that and go to the next floor. Okay, floor 28. Okay, let's just keep doing that thing. I'm gonna let Tapes actually handle the Charmeleon. To be honest, Flamethrower does a lot of damage against fire types. I think I mentioned this in a previous episode. I feel like the typings of Pokemon are a bit irrelevant in this game, and they've done that in such a way so like any Pokemon, even if you're going solo or not, will be able to beat the game. And I like that, you know. It adds a whole other element to the game. It doesn't make it just, oh, here you go, you know. I kind of like it when, oh god, Tapers, what a snipe. Okay, we're just gonna leave. We're not even gonna harass him. I think I'm doing what I normally do, is trying to get through. Oh, we're on floor 30. What compels you to come? The likes of you have no business being here. I am Entei. I live surrounded by the fiery lavas of volcanoes. If you refuse to leave, I shall forcefully expel you? Yeah, that's the right word, isn't it? Okay, we're going to start off right with the protect here. To be honest, I thought it was going to be a lot later on. I thought it was going to be like a 40 floor job, because I remember KO going on like 35. Either way, Tape's actually getting mad plays on the good old, on the mad throws there, the mad Kobe's, isn't he? Either way, we're going to drown him. To be honest, as long as we stay alive, that's all that really matters. I'm annoyed that we actually ended the episode now, because I thought we could actually even do that in the last episode. Like, we could actually beat this dungeon, but either way, this is actually a good thing. We're fighting Entei. And to be honest, Entei is one of my favourite legendary dogs here. I like Suicune, don't get me wrong, but I was always attached to Entei from the movie, the Pokemon 2000. No, I just always loved Entei. It seems like he's actually got a lot of HP, by the way. He's tanking our hits massively here. Okay. All matters is that we stay alive, though. Like, I always say, like, as long as we stay alive, it doesn't matter if everyone else dies. We do actually have a revival seed, but there we go. We beat Entei. That was pretty easy, to be honest. But let's see what it's going to say now. Yeah. Gao. I lost. You. What do you wish? What's this? This is the clear wing. I understand now. To meet that Pokemon, that's what you wish. Stand aside. What's he going to do? He's going to set on fire? Fire. Entei's fiery blast made the clear wing flare. The clear wing transform into a red wing. Red wing. There we go. Can't get my words out here. Take this and go west. There you will find the lightning field. You know your path is there. Now go to the lightning field. Okay, I'm actually at the red wing, so it looks like, and gained access to the lightning field, which is going to probably be Raikou, probably. That's going to be the next person we fight. Okay, and everyone goes home. To be honest, that dungeon wasn't too bad. It was more just difficult. Like, it annoyed me because I died on floor 23. Okay, I'll actually want to have a look to see if there's any new items, because it's not... This episode's too short to actually end it, so I'm actually going to have a look around here. Let's go and buy some stuff. Oh my, we have no new space. Okay, we're going to store some stuff then, I guess. Let's go and do that. Okay, let's have a look what he's got here. So he is actually selling some revival seeds here, which I do want to buy. Revival seeds are so useful, especially in dungeons. We're going to sell this used TM. I think I'm actually going to withdraw my money and buy the 2 revival seeds here. It's one of those things, it's just nice to have. It really is. Like, a lot of the items in this game, you don't really need them, but it's good to have, you know. I actually don't want to start. I want to withdraw my money. Give me all my money, Persian. Take. How much would you like to withdraw? All of it, yes. Okay, boom, bam. Let's actually go and buy those revival seeds. You never know when you're going to need them. Like, that's why I always say, like, it's better to be prepared and not use them than not have them and need them. That's my my psychological mindset there. It's like, you need to go and, you need to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. It's like a contingency plan, isn't it? It really is. Okay, let's have a look what the other guys got here. Okay, what do we want to buy here? Okay, we can actually buy Flamethrower, which we just taught to Tapers. It's worth 8k, though. That is mental how much that's worth. Let's have a look. Can I buy new habitats from a little Wigglytuff here? Probably should be able to. Let's have a look what friends there. We can buy the Transformation Forest. I guess we'll buy that. Okay, I feel like we're going to actually need to buy a lot more of these stuff, because there's so much stuff we need to buy, so many more habitats. And I don't think we're going to be able to get them all in this entire playthrough, because there's so many, sadly. But, you know, if it comes, we can always just sell all of our stuff and go from there. But I don't think it's about time we actually end off the episode here. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, I really appreciate it. Next time we're going to be heading to the Lightning Field. It's been a shortish episode today, I apologise about that. But we did fight Entei, we did actually get the Red Wing today. And I do think it's time for us to actually end it here. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. We're going to be going to the Lightning Field and taking on Raikou, I presume. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and peace.